Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Do you remember your first gaming experience? Your first console? Your first in-game death? Your first boss battle victory? That first game that really challenged you and pushed you to your limits? Maybe you broke a controller or two. What's that nostalgic scene slash moment that sends goosebumps down your spine? For me, it was Crash Bandicoot. It was the year 2000. A lot was happening in this year. Mad cow disease was terrorizing Europe. Venus Williams won her first championship at Wimbledon. Ridley Scott's Gladiator was released. Australian swimmer Ian Thorpe took home 5 gold medals at the 2000 Sydney Summer Olympics. Thank Thorpe for this cringe ad.
Love the taste of Uncle Toby's muesli bars.
God, Uncle Toby's music bars never tasted so good. Where was I? Yes, my first gaming experience. Arriving home from school, I walked past the kitchen and glanced in at our living room. There was a grey box that my dad was hooking up to our Panasonic brick TV. There it sat, the box that would change my life, the holy grail of my youth, the PlayStation 1. Little did I know the power that little grey box held, and the amount of hours I would spend grinding, striving for game completion. As soon as I picked up that PlayStation controller for the first time, I knew I was on for something big here. My first game I've ever played was Crash Bandicoot 2, an absolute classic for its time. The mesmerizing full color 3D gameplay kept me engaged for hours and on end. And who could ever forget the upbeat, iconic soundtrack of this game? The slightly challenging but achievable level design forces you to use Crash's spinning, sliding, jumping mechanics to pass various obstacles that get more difficult the further into the game you get. The 100% completionist milestone that I so desperately wanted turns things up a gear. To get 100%, you need to collect all the gems, all the crystals, and all the platinum relics, which is a feat not for the faint-hearted. Being a young age, I had so much fun trying to achieve all these for the Crash games early on. And yeah, I can't forget the hours spent grinding to shave zero point 0.1 seconds off my time trials. This is something probably better left in the past. And don't even get me started on the polar bear levels unbearable. Yucks. I've seen Uka way too many times throwing that game over screen in my face. The PlayStation, rightfully named, pioneered my early gaming with titles such as Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and Oddworld. The Naughty Dog introduction's been burnt into the back of my brain. It's always been a mission of mine to 100% every Crash Bandicoot game, and hopefully you can come along on that journey with me. Foolish me thought this would be an easy and achievable task. Haha, good joke. There is actually a lot, and a lot, and a lot of games to complete. This will involve all the Crash Bandicoot games from PlayStation 1 all the way through the PlayStation 5, as well as those Spyro games. And we also can't forget the GBA games that have been released. If you guys have enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, feel free to leave a like or even subscribe. I'd love to see in the comment section below what your favorite video game of all time is, or what brings out that nostalgia in you. Cortex strikes back.